Hello everyone. Welcome to the technical interview series. So today we are going to discuss the most common question which is being asked for the mechanical interview. In the mechanical interview. So the question is what is the GD&T and its importance into the mechanical design. Okay. So this question is like commonly like if you're a fresher or if you're experienced also. So this question is common in every interview. So this is very important question. So first we need to understand or we are going to explain what is GD&T. Okay. So what is GD&T? So GD&T is a geometrical dimensional tolerance. Okay. The long form of the GD&T is geometrical dimension and tolerancing. So that is the short form we are calling as a GD&T. Okay. That is first we are going to explain. And then it is a system used in engineering design to define and communicate engineering tolerances. Okay, so basically the geometrical dimension and tolerancing we are using to define the engineering tolerances. Okay, so mainly it is associated with the tolerances. Okay, then it is uses symbolic language. So there are symbols we are using, right, into the drawing, engineering drawing, when we are creating to communicate or to communicate with the other departments using the GD&T. That is a symbolic language. Okay, so you have to understand all the symbols. So it is a symbolic language on engineering drawing and CAD models that explicitly describe nominal geometry and its allowable variations. Okay, so in the CAD models or onto the engineering drawing when we are applying the GD&T, okay, so we are describing the nominal geometry dimensions. Okay, and with the dimension we are explaining the variation or how much variation acceptable. Okay, so that is we are describing using the geometrical dimension and tolerance. Then GD&T is essential for ensuring that parts fit together properly. Okay, so main function of the GD&T is to ensure that parts fit together, means there are variations also, little variations, and if it is into the allowable variations. Okay, so at the end our requirement is that assembly should be done. Okay, so when there are slight variations in manufacturing, means even there is a slight variation in manufacturing, so that's why we are applying the geometrical dimension and tolerancing. So how much tolerance required, within that tolerance we are manufacturing the part. Okay, and that variation is acceptable, so at the end our assembly will be done. Okay, so this is like basic, like you can explain as a GD&T, what is GD&T, right? Then what is like it is a symbolic language, right? Then how it is making ensure for the assembly. Okay, so this is a basic answer you can give. Then in the importance, first it improves the communication. Okay, so clear and concise communication between design, manufacturing, and quality assurance means here when we are applying the GD&T, okay, and tolerancing onto the engineering drawing, okay, along with the part drawing, right? Then we are sending that drawing to the manufacturing team plus quality team also, right? So everybody from the manufacturing, from the quality assurance, right, they also have the knowledge of the GD&T, right? So whatever symbols or whatever tolerance we are mentioning onto the drawing, right, so they can also understand. So there is a clear and concise communication that in the what tolerances we have to manufacture, and we have to check the quality also. Okay, then it increase the interchangeability, means here, see, when we are working on the OEM or MNC, right, so every part we are not manufacturing in house, we are manufacturing with the vendors also. Okay, small parts, and then we are creating the assembly into our main plant. Okay, so GD&T ensures that your part will fit together regardless where they are manufactured, means anywhere we are manufacturing, at the end when we are assembling, assembly should be done. Okay, so that is the main function, that here increase the interchangeability. Okay, then cost saving. So definitely if like our part within a variations. Okay, so when we are manufacturing the part, that within a tolerance limit the parts are there, so we can assemble, right? So it will reduces the scrap, rework, and quality control issues also. And then inspection and measurement. So GD&T facilitates more effective and efficient inspection process. Okay, so this is same like when we are go to the quality control, right? So they are checking complete drawing, and as per the drawing, part is manufactured or not, right? That is again, it will be more effective and efficient inspection process. It defines how parts should be measured and inspected. So that is as per the drawing, we have to check the part, right? Because the design engineer who created the drawing is considering all the conditions, and then here he is creating the drawing. As per that, quality controls or quality team is going to inspect that. Okay, using features like datum feature control frames, ensuring that the inspection process align with the functional requirement. Okay, so this is the, you can make it shorter, more shorter also. So basic, first you need to explain what is GD&T, and then importance, three or four importance we have to answer. Okay, now to understand more, you should know, like if interviewer is asking in deep, like what are the GD&T symbols. So here we are explaining it is using the symbolic language. Okay, so what is the symbolic language, or what are the symbols we are using? So you can see, you should know at least this all the symbols. Okay, so you can see there are 14 geometrical characteristic symbols. Okay, mainly. So if they are asking to draw you the flatness symbol, so you have to draw this flatness symbol. Okay, if you are asking, they are asking to draw the angularity symbol, so this is angular. So again, category wise also you need to understand that in the form there are four types, in the profile there are two types, in the orientation there are three types, in the location there are three types, and the runout there are two types, so total will be 14. So you have to practice all these symbols, remember this all these names and categories. Okay, because definitely as a fresher design engineer or fresher engineer, from manufacturing quality point of view also, or your experience also, definitely this question they will ask you to draw the symbols. Okay, so these 14 symbols you have to remember. Basic question important, then modifiers also important. Okay, it's symbols. So what is list, LMC? This is again little advanced. Okay, you can research also what is LMC, list, metal condition, what is M. So these are the symbols. Okay, onto the drawing we are representing L, M, T, P, F. Okay, so this is a free state, projected tolerance, soul, target, sorry, tangent plane, diameter symbol. These symbols also you should know. Okay, so they can ask you like draw the symbol of maximum metal condition, so you have to draw this symbol. Okay, what is the diameter symbol? Basic questions. Then additional symbols are also there, so you should know this also. So if I want to mention the counter bore onto the drawing, I will mention in using this symbol. I will not draw the, I'm not going to write down the counter bore text, right? I'll communicate with the symbol. So manufacturing engineer also can understand, here we want to create a counter bore. Manufacturing plus quality also he can understand, we have to check the counter bore here as per the drawing, right? So if you want to mention the depth. Okay, so these are all the question, all these symbols are also important. Okay, and then if you know all these things, then uh, we should know some datum symbols also. So mainly there are three datums we are taking, right? A, B, C datum. Okay, so why A datum, what is the B datum, what is the C datum, right? Then here you can see the text call out, right? All around call out, text box, simple frame, basic frame, one datum frame, A datum, two datum frame, A and B datum, three datum frame, A, B, C datums. Okay, so these also you need to research. This is again the little advance. Okay, if they are going deep, they are asking you more. And this all the things, if you know the meaning, then you can apply all these things onto the drawing. Okay, so interview can ask you, they will give you one part and they will ask you to create a drawing of that part. That is again from the when we are creating the 2D drawing, these all the things we are mentioning. Okay, So you should know each and every meaning. So you can see here, this is the symbol. So what is the meaning of symbol, right? Position. Then this is perpendicularity. Then this is, you can see the through. Here through is written. You can give the symbol also. Okay. Then here you can see the A datum given, C datum given symbol, B datum given. So with respect to the A datum, with respect to the C datum, perpendicularity required, right? Here with respect to the B datum, right? So you have to understand first all these things: datum symbols, additional symbols, modifiers, and these basic symbols. And then you can go further to understand the drawing. Okay. So if you want to understand, or if you want to create, if you want to me to create the next video, want to how to create this drawing, so you can write down, like, or you can comment down the GD&T drawing as a GD&T drawing. So we'll create a next video onto the how to create a drawing using the GD&T symbol, so you can understand all that. Okay. So this is a basic question answer. So first you need to answer this completely, like what is GD&T, and explain the importance, explain, remember the symbols, remember the modifiers, remember the additional symbols also, datum symbols. Okay. At least if you are practicing these things, so you, in future, every interview, if they are asking this question, you can easily answer. Okay.